Hello and welcome back to World of Warships. This time we're gonna do a cruiser instead of a destroyer. Well, this isn't all that much different from a destroyer, to be fair, but this is the Tier 4 Kuma as opposed to the Tier 4 Isakaze that we did last time, or whenever that video goes up. This thing has a not very intimidating main battery, but it does have a main battery. It has 7 single 140s and a somewhat interesting positioning. That's those two right there, a bit oddly placed, but whatever. Most of the guns are naturally forward facing. It also has the split on the main conning tower there. But it also has 4 dual 533 torpedo mounts. You cannot fire all 4 of them from one side, so that's a thing. There's 2 per side, basically, but still, it's pretty darn good. There's the one there, one there. You can see it's actually protected by the deck, which isn't much protection, but it is protected a little bit. There's the other one, and there's the last one. This ship has a very interesting deck design. It's a 2-layer deck, which isn't all that unique, but it's got this weird split thing going on here, where just like the back half of the boat doesn't have half of the top deck. I don't know, it's a bit weird, but whatever. Is there any points I need to put in you? Apparently so. Engagement area efficiency sounds pretty darn good to me. And then this is also pretty useful, because I believe I think cruisers have small and medium caliber guns, so that's actually pretty useful for them. I think I will... This is also really good. In the event that... Yeah, we'll grab that one. In the event that you've used your repair kit and you're on fire or something. But either way, this is our boat. This is what we're going to use. Now the cruisers do not get their special ability until, I believe, Tier 6, whereas the destroyers get them remarkably early. Maybe Tier 3? I know Tier 4 has it. Tier 3 might. I don't know. The cruiser special ability is an extraordinarily powerful anti-air ability. It's like 500% efficiency on your anti-air or something stupid like that. I'm not sure the exacts, but it's pretty crazy. And yeah, we don't have our ability, which is unfortunate, because the enemy has 2 carriers to our 1 for some reason. We have extra battleships like crazy. Extra good battleships like crazy. The Kawachi is basically garbage as far as I care. Action stations. So we're gonna just chill here. The turrets spin fast enough on this thing. They're not amazing, they spin fast enough though, so I'm not too fussed. Where are our battleships going becomes the important question. Because I am a cruiser and I should probably provide at least some form of anti-air cover for our battleships. Can I actually make this turn at this speed? Looks like I should be able to. Look at this sweet turning radius. Woo! Alright. So I think I'm gonna hang around B and C. Looks like we don't have a lot of people going to A, but we only need 2 of the 3 points, and I would frankly rather be near the battleships. Battleships have extraordinary main armament firepower. That's kind of their whole job, but some of them don't have very good anti-air. In fact, the Miyogi has no anti-air. It has 0 anti-air guns on it. The Kawachi has a few, I believe. Nothing particularly useful, but it does have a few. I forgot to check the range on my torpedoes again. I do this all the time. I could fire some blind shots at this guy. He's outside of my range. My effective, useful range, and he's turning, so... Probably not a whole lot I could do to him, but we'll go ahead and fire some shots over there. Maybe we'll get a hit. Not quite. Let's make sure we don't ram into anyone while we're screwing around with this guy. I'm actually going to turn in... Those aren't shots. They're not going to hit. I wasn't too fussed about watching them because I knew they weren't going to hit. So they're already capturing A. Looks like that's where their air power actually is as well. Now I don't want to be too far off by myself, because I am a cruiser. It does make me fairly beefy.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
But it doesn't make me immune to stuff like planes, so I do have to be a bit careful about that. What I can do, though, is fire off some torpedoes while I try and get out of this position here. Because that's a St. Louis. St. Louis have a lot of guns if he can get his broadside onto me. So I'd actually like to just get out of here. What's the aircraft up to? There's a lot of aircraft over there. I want nothing to do with them. I don't think my torpedoes are going to hit because I actually fired them. I fired those torpedoes at that little alley between the islands. It might hit somebody over there if they can even reach that far. But it's not going to be that St. Louis that I was aiming at. This dude is fast. Freaking Ubaris, man. He's going way faster than I thought he was. Alright, where did my torpedoes go? My torpedoes didn't even reach that far, apparently. Fair enough. There's a lot of planes over here. In fact, there's two planes right there that I'm kind of going into. Are they leaving? Yeah, they're leaving. And I'm harassing some stuff. What are you up to, my friend? Are you having a fine day? Clip them. Oh, he turned. Balls. Hello, what are you? You're St. Louis that I'm heading straight into. Not recommended, generally. But my guns are pointing the wrong way. Yeah, they are. It's alright, they'll be around shortly, and I can fire off some torpedoes as well. One there, get our guns back on target. We're driving anything? Nope. That was English, by the way, than what I just said there, but I think anyone could understand it with a crap.
Critical engine damage.
There goes my engine. There, however, goes his entire boat, so I will take that.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Can we make this turn?
Problem solved, sir.
I really need to be able to make this turn. Because I need to get in B. What are you up to? He's turning into me. Ooh. That guy just got wrecked by torpedoes that I want nothing to do with. That guy also just got wrecked by torpedoes, so... I guess it's not too bad. We'll fire off some at this guy just to maybe... do something there. Make him panic a little bit. I don't know what's up with this smoke.
Enemy cruisers suck.
I don't like where I am, by the way. I don't think this destroyer really likes where he is either, all things considering. Balls.
Unable to maneuver.
Freaking steering got hit. And I can't repair it either, so we're just stuck going max right here. Blind fire some of these guns. The one gun that I can shoot that direction? Yeah, sure. There's no reason to even shoot at him. I'm actually going to leave the cap circle. Just barely. It's unfortunate. But I am going to leave the cap circle. I could repair. We're halfway repaired. I actually need to. I'm going to run into that island there.
Problem Torpedo solved, sir.
What is this? Oh, it's a Yubari. That's why it's going so fast. Yubaris are fairly scary. Where is that guy? Unable to reload, sir. Woo. And there's some planes, and I did manage to hit him with a torpedo. Somehow, I think he basically just went straight into that one. And he's dead. And let's not run into this island, shall we? We're still winning because they've lost so many boats, but if we start losing boats, we're gonna rapidly lose our points here. So we really need to get B captured. They can have A, I frankly don't care.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I don't know what just shot at me, but something did. This thing has an 11-something kilometer detection range, so there's no reason for me to not shoot at stuff if it's in range, because if it's in range, it can see me. So, what is that? That's a Kawachi. Not too scared of that, especially if its guns aren't pointing at me, because it takes it 500 years to turn. And it's dead. Ah, you must be what shot at me, aren't you? Why is he hurt? He probably shot torpedoes. Ow. His health bar is glitched out or something, though. He's also going way slower than I thought he was, so let's adjust that a little bit, shall we? Yeah, he fired his torpedoes, but he... Did he stop his boat? That's unusual. He way underestimated when I would come around that island. Which is unfortunate for him, because those destroyer ambushes are extremely powerful if they're timed properly. I, however, have the accuracy of a dead hamster at the moment, apparently, so he's probably going to escape. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
So
Our
there
team is taking the
is a
lead.
carrier over there, and a cruiser somewhere. Oh, the cruiser's way in the back. What is he up to? I'm not gonna be able to make this turn. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, this Langley is all sorts of screwed. In fact, I'm gonna take pot shots at it while I go ahead and move to A. We're gonna win this probably before I even get to A, but may as well take pot shots at them. There's maybe battleship shells coming in.
Our victory is in sight.
Darn right our victory is in sight. Is he? No, he hasn't stopped. He's just going slow. What am I shooting at? Everything. Alright. Low-tier cruisers aren't terribly threatening. Their anti-air is... It's better than other stuff at the tier, but it's not terribly threatening. You can actually get away with dive bombing or torpedo bombing cruisers at low tiers without losing many, if any, planes. High tiers, though, they'll probably kill all of your planes. And then some. So that guy wants us to go back and kill that cruiser, which, frankly, I don't care about. We're gonna win before anyone gets close to him anyway. I like how he keeps pinging it. What do you want us to do? There's only 50 more points until we win. Even if I did want to go over there, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere near it, so I'm just gonna head this way until the match is over. That was a darn good match for me. I don't know if that was my skill or the enemy's lack of skill, but that was still a pretty darn good match for me, and I will take it. Did manage to get, I think, one torpedo salvo off on someone. I don't think I hit anyone else with torpedoes, which still, it's pretty good. If you want to get like super dramatic, you can actually fire both sides of your torpedoes at the same time. Like go between enemies. Oh my god. Go between enemies and fire both sides. It looks sweet when you do it, and then you immediately die. Look at that. Look at it. I think that might be my highest score ever. It may not. I don't know. 30,000 AP damage, 34,000 torpedo. Oh, I did get 2 salvos. Alright. 174 base capture reduced. I didn't receive any base capture for some reason, even though I was in that base. That's pretty darn good. That is with the multiplier and the premium account, but still, that's crazy. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I will take that match and run with it. I can't get the next boat though. How much is the next boat? What is the next boat? Oh, it's the Aoba. Oh, we're skipping a tier. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.